What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm in the UNC basketball first quarter report card. Now, I plan on doing this every single quarter, kind of like how school works in my area. You get a different grade for, well, a grade based on how you've done in each quarter of the school period. And I'm going to do that with UNC basketball, because literally, why not? This would be the first quarter. So let's get right into it. We're going to start out with ability to win games. Well, as you can see, the categories for the grading are ability to win games, scoring in the paint, three-point shooting, playmaking, defense, rebounding, guard play, wing play, and forward play. So on to ability to win games. That's going to be a B- for me. 7-4 is our current record, but that's not. Ability to win games isn't just strictly factored as to how many wins you have. I factored that in to, like, last year, it would have been like a D- borderline F, because the close games that we were in, we could not close out. This year, we've had a couple of games that have been close, and we've been able to close them out. Like, for example, the Kentucky game was close for a very long time, able to close that one out. Just this past couple of weeks, we had a game winner against Miami, game winner against Notre Dame. One game we're not able to close it out was Texas. They had a game winner against us, so that factors into that B-. Anyways, on to scoring in the paint is going to be an A-. A- definitely, because that's how we rely to get a lot of our points, especially earlier in the season when we had no three-point shooting whatsoever, pretty much playing in the game. Scoring in the paint, A-. It would be an A+, but we do, for all the points we scored in the paint, we do miss a surprising amount of layups. You guys know what I'm talking about if you watch Carolina basketball. So yeah, A- for scoring in the paint. Three-point shooting is going to be a C-. Now, like, early in the season, this is a D- area. But with the emergence of Kerwin Walton into getting more and more playing time, and Andrew Playtech finally trying to get his touch back, three-point shooting has gone up since then. It's going to be a C-. If they've been shooting 3 points like this all year, it'd be in the B range. But right now, it has to be C- because I have to factor in the first couple weeks of the season as well. Playmaking is going to be a C+, and that's not just the ability to find teammates open and get assists. That also factors in, for me at least, the turnover factor, and the turnovers have been really big for us. Players like Caleb Love and Leaky Black are really good at finding the open man, but Caleb Love also struggles with his turnover problems, and the team as a whole really does struggle with turnovers, so that's why that factors into that C+. Defense is one that could be debated either way, so I'm going to go with just an average straight up C. Defense is a problem that has been there like all season. This team obviously does have the ability to block shots and steal the ball, but their overall defense is not very good at all. Just allowing the players for the other team just go in the lane like every time if they wanted to, and just kick out to a wide open man in the corner. It's just the defense has been very, very inconsistent. Yes, this team does have the ability to block shots and make monster plays on the defensive side of the ball, but they are unable to get the simple things done on the defensive side of the ball that stop points most of the time. So that's why it's a C for me. Rebounding, A. Almost A+, but I'm going to go with an A. Because rebounding has definitely been the best part of our game this whole season. I think we've been out-rebounded one game the entire season, possibly. I mean, you got Garrison Brooks, Armando Baycott. Caleb Love can rebound for a guard. Dayron Sharp, of course. He's a monster on the glass. Walker Kessler, Leaky Black, all kinds of guys who can rebound the basketball. We do that very well. That is definitely the best thing that Carolina basketball is doing so far in this first quarter. Guard play is going to be a C-. So in guard play, I'm factoring in Caleb Love, RJ Davis. I'm kind of going with Andrew Platek into more of the wing spot instead of counting him as guard play. And of course, I think Anthony Harris would factor into guard play when he gets back, but he hasn't played it at all, so can't factor him in anyways. So yeah, Caleb Love and RJ Davis are the two main ones that are factoring into this category. And I gotta say, it hasn't been great this season. It really hasn't. C- I think is fair, because obviously both of those guys have extreme talent. You can see the talent, but they're really just struggling mainly to shoot the ball and having a lot of turnover issues and defensive issues. So it's not looking very great for the guard play right now. C- I think is very fair. Wing play, however, B-. I actually like our wing spot. I'm going to include Kerwin Walton in there, Leaky Black, Andrew Platek. Those are guys that actually can get the job done most of the time and perform really well in the game. So B- for the wing play. And finally, forward play is going to be an A-. Probably one of the best front courts in all of the nation Carolina has. Davon Sharp, Armando Bacot, preseason player of the year Garrison Brooks, although he hasn't been quite there yet. Walker Kessler, Sterling Manley when he gets back is going to be insane because people forget how good Sterling Manley is. But yeah, forward play is absolutely rock solid right now. You can always rely on somebody in that forward spot to give you either points or rebounds or both. There's never been a day where all of our forwards have had a bad game. There's always something positive to look at the forward position. That's why I gave it an A-. And actually, here's the final one. Overall, my overall grade for the first quarter of Carolina basketball is going to be a B-. I really struggled with it overall. Actually, I kind of wanted to give it a C+. But I was tempted to go in B- because of the three-point shooting being better than it has been, and there are good signs of things to come as far as the playmaking and three-point shooting go, and the ability to win games. Obviously, with the past two not buzzer beaters, but game winners that we've had. So I did end up going with B-. You could argue C+ all you want, and you'd probably be also correct. I think C+ or a B- is very fair for giving the first quarter of Carolina basketball this year. So guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and comment, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.